this is Christine, and this is the tutorial video for a Tisket, a Tasket, a beautiful simple basket project. So now you have to find this project pack in your kit that we mailed you or dropped off. So this is the package that you need, okay? The paper might vary from mine, so everybody has one of these sheets in there. Take it all out. And so these are the pieces for that. You will need the stamp set. You need the thanks and for all you do. So thanks and for all you do. So 1, 2. And I mounted it already. So you see, I put thanks, and then, so what I do is I put the stamp here, line it up on my grid paper, and then just go over it with the block, and that's the H block. So you need the H block for this. I believe a D block would work as well. I just like the H block. We're gonna use it later again. So that's that. So as you can see, I have mounted it. The ink I use is Lovely Lipstick. And let's do this right away. Let's do the stamping first. So I have die cut your labels, and for that I used the painted labels dies. There's 9 dies in there. It's part of the Poppy suite, and it will carry over into the new catalog. I used this and this die, so that's the one for the red and that's the one for the white. So obviously, if you want to reproduce this item, this project, you can use your own tags, your own dies for whatever you like to do. So let's put a mat underneath here, and I would like to just ink it up. I hope you can see. So this is what I do. I line it up. And stamp. Let's hope it's straight. I don't want to have my head in the camera. Okay, so this is good. Then we can close the ink pad. Put this aside. I will just quickly clean my stamp on the cleaner and put this away. Okay, so now let's go to the rest of the project. So this will be glued on. We'll do that after. There's the little flower. There's the bag. There's the box, and there's the DSB. So Kevin designed a graphic so we can cut our DSB the right way. So this doesn't really matter because it doesn't have an orientation. However, if I was using the other side, yeah, this is up. So if I were to use the green with the shoes, I would have to cut it this way, okay? So now I'm gonna turn it around and I'm trim it. So you wanna trim it 3 times 2x4. You need 3 2x4s. So let's cut 3. I'm using the mini trimmer that we got during Celebration. Anyone who joined my team at Celebration received this for free. Lucky us. And so I need a 2x4 and a 2x4. So that's 4. So that's 1 2x4. 2 2x4. And one of them is going to be cut in half. So where's my one here? Okay, this is left over. And then the last one, I need 2 7/8 and 2 7/8. And we got a little bit left over that goes over here. Okay, so this can be put away, and we don't need the diagram anymore. So now let's set this aside. So this is for, these are those items that we need, and this is for the handles. So now for the box. So I have, I've done a few of these boxes now, and I noticed that if you don't burnish the creases here, it's not gonna be a square box. It's gonna give you a headache. It's gonna be lopsided. So make sure you use a bone folder. And first I put them all to the outside, including this guy here. Then I'm turning it around and putting it to the inside. I didn't do this one. Okay. But before I do that, I go this way and I go here. So make sure you get everything, so it's gonna be a box that will be square for you and not like this, okay? Now, I also will put this on the inside. Comes back out. This on the inside. On the inside, and all these flaps all need to go inside. A lot of flapping, a lot of noise, sorry. If you don't do that, it's just going to be that much harder to put it together. Okay. So to build the box, you have to close it first, okay? But we want to put the, let's put the, oh, I'm going to use new glue. Let's put the decorations on first. So this will be the bottom, obviously. Let's put the decorations on first. So DSB on one side. And find the center and just go down. Okay. Oops. Yeah, it did that. It kind of moves on you, right? And then this is for the other side. For one of the sides, sorry. And you just line it up. Just line them up together. Oops, my heat pump is coming on. And then you do the same here. Kind of stay in the center. There's no magic behind this. You just put it on, okay? And then line that up. All right. So now we got that. So now we're going to apply glue to the flaps. And glue to this flap. Now watch your fingers. So you want to put this down, and this goes on the inside. I always have wet ones ready for me when I do that. So that goes on the inside. Straighten this out. And you see, so I just go in and burnish it, and also the flap. So this is the lid flap for the bottom. Then we're going to do the same for the sides. And you can do one at a time or two. It's very easy. Just put it in. You have to press a little harder and wait a little longer than with normal cardstock, because this is cardboard. It's thin cardboard, but it is, and the glue takes a little longer to get into the fibers of this product. So you want to make sure you press down. And we got the last one, and we're gonna press down on that one too. So now you see everything's pressed down. Oops, this one is not. Okay, so that's good. Then we have these guys, very little. You don't need much. You just fold them a little around, like don't just take the ends and put them in there. Oops. And do the same on the other side. You can also use glue dots for this process if you prefer that. If you don't want to have the Tombow, the liquid glue, or other glue, just use glue dots. That would work as well. These are just decorations. You're not going to lift this box up on these handles. They're just there for a little bit of show here. Okay, so now we have the handles. Now we're gonna work on our tag. The tag gets just the white "Thanks for all you do" gets attached directly on the red tag. And if you like this ink and this paper, you better, oops, I got it a little crooked. You better get your supplies, because this is lovely lipstick, and it will retire at the end of the catalog. So if you would like this product, you better get some now before it's gone, and it will probably sell out pretty quickly. So that will now go on the box here, right, like this. I should have my garbage can right here. Okay, so let's put that on. Center. And now we have the little flower. And what I do with the flower, I kind of break the fibers by just moving it around. Okay, and then the flower will sit here, and for that I will use a glue dot. The flower was punched out with the small blossom punch, which many of us were able to earn for free during celebration, and this punch is carried over into the new catalogs. So here we go, and now you had this embellishment pack, and in there were the gilded gems, and so you just use one of them. I used the second size, and oops, sticking to my fingers, and I'm using my pick tool and put it right on there. I do like to press down a bit more. So now let's make some room here. So now you have your cello bag, which you will fill with product and put it in there. Take some of the green, the old olive ribbon. Make a small bow. I splurged on mine, so I did this already. So I put this in, and I just tied a bow. You can also just tie a knot. You can also cut this down a bit if you want. If you feel it's too long, just trim off a little bit at the top. And this is the finished product. So this is Thanks for All You Do, a Tisket, a Tasket, a beautiful basket. I also made some other samples. So with the same shipping box, I made a very simple box using matching ribbon which is retiring, I believe. And this is the paper from the second release in floral paper from the second release in Celebration, and the tag is for you, and it's from it was from one of the itty bitty greetings. Okay, this is from the poppies. This is cut out in die cut in copper. Okay, then I made another box. The second box I made is a supply box. So I used the art paper, the Stayed with Art. So this is, it says do something creative every day. There's a mini glue dots, 2 of our glues, bone folder, paper snips, and I can throw this into when I close it. Okay, so here you go. That would make a nice gift for somebody who is a new crafter. So project 3, project 2, and the project you made with me right now. Okay, so this is what we have. And all the instructions, all the supplies I used and measurements are on the website. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.